Alright folks, let's open it up, see what's inside. We've got some instructions here, step by step, how to put it together. Put that to the side. Well, I gotta admit it, guys. This is a nice grill. It looks like everything came okay. Nothing got damaged. All the corners okay. So the packaging did the job. It held it up good. This material feels good too. This is a nice grill. I can't wait to see it on the truck. So this is the side that goes out. Alright guys, this is the back side. This is the side that goes to the radiator. Yeah, everything on this side looks good too. Perfect, nothing got damaged in shipping. I always worry about things getting damaged in shipping. So this light right here, it goes to your accessories. I'm gonna probably hook it up to the fuse for the trailer, which I have all the lights hooked up to. So this guy will go to the fuse for the trailer. One more thing, guys. It has the hulls ready for your badge, your Chevy or Z71 or whichever model you guys have. It should fit right into it. Alright folks, so this is the original grill that came on my 1500 2021 Chevy Silverado. First things we got to do is remove this latch right here. Pop all of these guys out. It's got several of them. And get this grill out of here so that we can access the bolts that hold down the front grill. So this guy's got to come out first. Guys, so to get this guy out, there's two bolts. There are T15. You gotta take them out. Try not to lose them because they're hard to get. You're gonna have to end up in the junkyard to get one of these. Next up, get all these out. Alright guys, so when you see them, they're going to be popped in. I got this little handy tool. Just get in there, pop that up like so. get underneath it, and it'll pop out. Alright, once you get them all out, they should just pop out. So you have access to your 10mm. Alright guys, once you got the top off with the handle, you got the 10mm. You got to get out. Alright everybody, being careful and using a plastic tool such as this, you gotta break it loose. You gotta break it out of there. It's got some clips. Got clips here, here, in the middle, and on the sides, and I believe some on the top too. You gotta just break it out. This is where a lot of people break these grills. I want to save it. This is still in good shape, so I'm gonna try to pry it loose carefully so I don't break it. Make sure the tool you guys use is plastic or you're going to scratch it all up and you're going to damage your headlights too. Guys, safely removed. I gotta get this cables out of here. Nobody's gonna have this. This is just for a winch. Alright guys, now that we got the original grill out, it's a good time to get the Z71 logo out, or the Chevy logo, whichever one you have in your truck. So gently just pry it out. There it is. It's got this this retainer clips here that you have to open them up a little, weak them out, and you can get your logo out safely. Alright, so on the new grill, you're gonna have the same setup. Make sure that it is right side up. Goes in like this. You got the same setup over here. Should be able to just push it in, and here it is. Just push it in and it goes in. You flip it around. Alright, so on the new grill, there's the logo right there. Alright buddy, let's pop this guy in there. Careful with the wires. Cut them and try and put it in. Here we go. Do the bottom first. Line it up. You can feel them when they go in. You hear it clicking, and you hear it going in. Alright, time to get those 10mm bolts in there. You got 4 screws. Okay guys, so here it is. I just ran the cables and connected them. It's daylight, but you can see them. I'll do another video for nighttime, see how they look. So for the amber lights, you gotta connect the wire splitter that came with the kit. This one here, this one there. The other cable, it's long enough to reach the fuse box without any problems. So just run it through. It came out the side of the radiator. Go to negative with one cable, and the other one you gotta have to use one of these fuse splitter. So a little pigtail. You remove the fuse and you install this guy. The fuse that you're gonna need is gonna be the trailer park fuse. If you're looking at it, this is the box. Trailer park fuse number 41. 41 is located right up here. If you're looking at the fuse boxes from front to back, it's between these two, right up here, number 41. Alright guys, so for the cover, it's easy enough. It just pops into place. Then you gotta get your connectors while they're open. Just push them in there. Once you get all these in, you grab your handle and it should just slide in. Careful you don't drop the little screws. They're hard to find. Show the hose line. Grab your T15. And that's the job done. So I'm gonna go wash the truck now because it's all dirty. And tonight I'm gonna do the last video. I really want to see this grill at night. See how it shines. All right, everybody. So here it is. Looking good. Looking real good. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna put the link where to get it, the company, and all the information in the comments below. So that if anybody likes it and they like to put it on their own truck, they can just go online and buy it on their own. And turn it on again. Here it is, guys. Went ahead and turned off the headlamps so you can see the power on these lights, and man, they are bright. These guys are bright. For bad weather with fog, you need low lights and yellow amber lights for visibility. Look at that. without the headlights. Look at that. They are really shining. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching the video. Y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves.